journey. It was being orchestrated by the hands of destiny, if I may paraphrase as we go through. And you remember looking back in the rearview mirror and seeing your daughter Beyonce. And she wasn't concerned about the heat or the conditions. All she wanted you to do was, Daddy, could you please turn the music up? Looking back at that now, in your mind, seeing all of her accomplishments, thanks to you and also her mother, Tina Knowles, looking in your rearview now, how do you feel at this point?
Well, there's an immense amount of pride, gratitude that I feel and joy. First of all, because when I look at Beyonce and Solange, the thing I like most about and most proud of is that they're just good people that would be just as polite to the janitor as they would be to the president.
And that's good raising right there. Because a lot of times, this is my personal opinion, I feel like we have become, many of us, especially younger generation, we have become the fast food of life. We want it now. We want to pull up, get it, and pull off. We're not concerned about what's in it. What does it take to make it? Can we make it at home? Can we create our own businesses? Can we get away from the system of working in the corporate world, which nothing is wrong with that. But let's learn, like Tyler Perry said, instead of wanting to always sit at the table, let's sometimes create our own little smaller tables until we're able to create a larger table with one another. Do you feel that way? Because I know you worked in the background of the corporate world, working with selling MRIs and CT scanners and things of that nature. Is that what you said to yourself, too, that day when you was like, you know what, I'm about to leave all of this and create my own table?
Well, let's start. You gave me a lot. I like that. First of all, in my mind is following you because I, as a college professor, this is my 12th year, so you brought me back to the classroom. First and foremost, we do live in what I call a microwave society, that want it now, just like you said. The things I always tell my class is that when you bake it in the oven, when you microwave versus baking in the oven, I can eat a meal if I microwave it, but what I can't do is eat it a second time if it's packaged to just be eaten microwave. So if you get anything packaged that says microwave it, you can only eat it one time. It doesn't taste the same when you put it back in the refrigerator and eat it again. It's not like that with the oven. When you take your time and get the flavors and the aroma, you can put that in a refrigerator and you can heat it up again, and it'll taste just as good. In music, I see artists that want microwave instant success. Just like you said in business, I see folks that don't have the knowledge. They might even have the passion to want to be an entrepreneur, but they don't have the knowledge to be successful, and they don't want to acquire the knowledge to be successful. So I wanted to answer that first part of your question. And the second part of Beyonce, she was, I think what that also says is that her focus has always been on music. When we were riding in the car, she wasn't looking out the window, looking at the lights, looking at the billboards. She wanted to hear music. That has always been her passion.
Follow GeHolla. That's GeHolla. Also, my website is www.geholla.com. Always holler at me when you see me out. GeHolla, holla.